The darkness surrounds us. It's time to light up the night. It's time for Zero Dark 30 with John.
Yay! Cut out the jibber jabber. Don't be babbling like a fool. Say what you got to say. That's all. Then shut your dang pie hole.
Everyone, welcome back. It's John. It is Monday. It is Zero Dark 30, and we're off. We had a good show last night in the zoo. I want to thank everyone who was there. Got a number of scotches down the hatch, just the right amount. Works great, folks. Welcome back. It is started already. That's early in the morning. But, wanted to talk a little bit about woke versus MadMax. Is the world going to go woke, go crazy forever, get crazier? Or are we going to have some kind of MadMax SHTF scenario? I don't know. Let's just talk about a few things that have happened since we were up just a few hours ago talking about this. There's a judge out there. Yeah, one of those Democrat judges. They're brilliant, brilliant. Well, she's been arrested, this judge. For what? Oh, for killing her man. That's right. Shot him dead while he slept. This is a judge, folks, not some college kid, not some college kid, not some housewife, a judge. I guess she decided to go woke and go for broke. And she MadMaxed the fuck out of her man and killed him. You see, folks, they're self-destructive. There's no amount of education or prestige, no amount of power or anything will make them better than what they are. They are scum, Democrats. Let us continue. Right? They don't want to do what they're supposed to do. They don't want to follow the law, right? I just talked about a judge who obviously didn't follow the law, thought murder was the way to go. The Democrats know what is right and wrong, at least at a perfunctory level. But they don't like it. They don't want to do what they're supposed to do. They don't want to follow the law. They want to make stuff up as they go. They want to have their way, et cetera, et cetera. I think we've seen plenty of that, but the evidence is everywhere. And here's some more. At Social Security, the person who cuts all the checks, the person responsible, didn't want to do their job. They didn't want to cut people out that had been eliminated. The person didn't want to remove the fake Social Security people. Wouldn't do it on their own. Had to be forced. Right? Someone standing over their shoulder and saying, do your job, follow the law, obey the law, do your job. I guess that's what government's going to do. They have to have one employee standing there and another employee making them do their fucking job. So it takes two to get the work of one done. That's our good buddies, the Democrats, isn't it? Yeah, that's our good buddies. Just freaking brilliant. And it's not going to get better, folks. It really isn't. Or is it? If we leave them to their own devices, no. They won't get better. They'll get worse because they were left to their own devices forever. And when Trump is out of office and Elon Musk isn't standing there, they'll go right back to it. And that's why it has to be fixed now. It has to be destroyed now. It has to be. It's not going to fix itself. It can't. Got another example here. Right? How many years have we heard about voter fraud, election fraud? Decades. Shit, going back before I was born, there were complaints of it. Well, Arizona just removed thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands, folks. I believe over 50,000 voters off their voter rolls. Arizona is Republican. But why does it keep electing Democrats? And Democrats, and same with Texas. Why is Texas continuing to elect Democrats and Republicans? Right? These rhinos. Why do they keep electing them? How do they keep electing them? It's incredible, folks. But yeah, Arizona, this is how. This is how they get elected, the Democrats. They have fake voters. People that vote 2, 3, 5, 10 times. They want mail-in ballots. They want early voter registration and early voting. They want multiple ballots sent out. And then they've got people who are registered who shouldn't be registered, fake people who are registered, dead people who are voting, pets who are voting. Arizona is fucking awful. I think they have 350 million voters in Arizona alone. So it would seem. In any event, folks, wanted to give you a little good news, right? Woke or MadMax? Right? Well, if woke wins, we get MadMax. If we win, we could end up with MadMax because the Democrats don't like what's being done and what the attempts are to be done. And this is where the rubber meets the road. None of this will ever be stopped unless big time arrests happen. And I mean big time arrests. Very important, powerful people in finance, Wall Street, and Washington, D.C. need to be charged with crimes from treason to being a Jeffrey Epstein client, a pedophile. Nothing changes until they're in trouble for all the fraud that they've committed. All the bureaucrats who have stolen billions and even trillions of dollars. Systems need to be put in place so the government can be held accountable by private auditors. And there needs to be a consequence for failing an audit. There needs to be a consequence for not doing their jobs properly. They need to be fired, benefits taken. Just like anyone else on the planet doing a shitty job, you'll be fired. Folks, chance favors the prepared mind. There's so much more to go. Shit hit the fan, and it's going to be years and years before we're done with this. Godspeed. Semper Fi.